Welcome back. I am joined right now by Kristen Welker, moderator for Meet the Press, with a look at what we can expect on this week's show. Good morning, Kristen.
Hi, Christy. Good to be with you.
Kristen, right now there is a fight over funding playing out on Capitol Hill, and today you will be joined by Democratic Senator Chris Murphy, who in recent days has shared his concerns about the status of negotiations. And Kristen, there's aid in this package that would help both Israel and Ukraine, but there is a separate issue causing the holdup. Explain.
Yeah, that issue is the border, and Republicans are demanding some stiff new penalties at the border, effectively, to make it harder for folks to get across the border. Things like toughening the restrictions that the president has when it comes to granting asylum, as well as tougher restrictions on parole. So will they be able to find common ground? Senator Murphy has said Republicans are basically trying to shut down the border. Now, look, some Republicans might take issue with that characterization, but that's why you're seeing these two sides come to a loggerheads. And the progressive Democratic base has expressed some real opposition to some of these steps as well. President Biden, however, has expressed a willingness to compromise. He wants to get something done. Our new reporting showing he's going to be more directly engaged in these negotiations in the coming weeks. But of course, again, as you say, Christy, this is not just about the border. It's also about funding for Ukraine. It's also about funding for Israel. And there are some sticking points around those issues as well. And Congress only has a handful of days to get this done before the new year. So the pressure's on both sides to get to work, Christy.
And Krista, just days ago, we saw another Republican presidential debate. This morning, you will also talk to Republican Senator Mitt Romney. Romney's been critical of former President Donald Trump, who still remains a frontrunner despite never being on that stage. You will be diving deep to get his thoughts on the future of the Republican Party.
I will. Of course, he has decided not to run for re-election. He doesn't believe that he has the same place that he once held within his own party. So what will he say about the state of the 2024 race? What will he say about those controversial comments that former President Trump made this week when he was asked if he would be a dictator and to commit to the fact that he wouldn't be? And Trump essentially said, only on day one. So that raised some eyebrows. It set off some alarms as well. We'll get Senator Mitt Romney's take on that, as well as the state of the 2024 race and that big spending fight that you and I are talking about. Christy?
A lot coming up on the show. Kristen, thank you so much. Meet the Press airs at 10, right after 11 Alive Weekend Morning News.